Are we live? Talk for a minute. Okay. Just give me a second. Yo, 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 how we doing? Okay. Let me just stop the music in my ear here, so go away. Okay. So today, what are we gonna talk about? First, as usual, I just want to talk about just some random thoughts that I have, and just talk about it, and then we go through this channel, like we said yesterday, and just do some audit for this channel. But first, why YouTube is endgame for most business people, business owners, business channels, and most content creators in general, right? Let me just pull up this. What's the name of that? I guess we just go with this one for now. Okay. So why YouTube is the end game? If you think about it, the progress usually goes for a business owner. They start posting some content, maybe on YouTube, maybe on LinkedIn, Twitter or X, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, right? And they see some traction in any of these platforms, right? So for example, there is, let me just share my screen here. There's this person here on Instagram. Sui, I think that's how you pronounce his name. So this guy is seeing a lot of success on short form on Instagram. But if we go and let me copy his name, search on YouTube, you see that he's also doing content on YouTube 2 years ago. And let me see, when did he start, I guess, his journey? Maybe we can do a lot of scrolling here just to figure it out, to see where did he start first. Like, was it YouTube or short form? This guy, I think he posts a lot, so he might be here for a while. Anyway, as I'm scrolling, most people go from a different platform to YouTube. Their end goal is going to YouTube and getting organic leads, organic clients, whatever, right? You never see someone going from YouTube and then either dropping YouTube or, I guess, putting less effort on YouTube and then switching completely to like short form or written content like on LinkedIn or X. That usually never happens. So every single person goes from short form or written content to YouTube. And the reason for that is, or paid ads as well. There's that as well. The reason for that is because YouTube, it just takes time. Like, I wouldn't say it's hard, but it takes fucking time. Like, you cannot just post a couple videos and just get a successful business. Like, it's not gonna happen. So most business owners see that as extra effort, but they know that the gain from YouTube is getting highly qualified leads and getting people to actually buy your product without fucking asking questions, without needing 100 sales calls and all of that, right? Usually the leads that are coming from YouTube, they are ready to buy. So with that, let me just so 195 fucking weeks. How long ago is that? It's like fucking, that's over 2 years. So, oh, or what's his channel? Yeah, 2 years ago. So 95 weeks in years. Yeah, like almost 4 years ago, right? So almost 3.7 years. So meaning he started with short form and then transitioned into long form. And that's his end game. And you can see he's posting consistently on YouTube as well. So why most people treat YouTube as their end game, right? It's because it takes effort, it takes time, like most importantly, like all like short form content and written content does take effort. But the thing is, you can see a lot of success from short form very quickly. Like in a matter of months, you can build a successful business, right? But in YouTube, I'd say in general, if you treat it like seriously, like you would treat short form, meaning like posting very consistently 2 to 3 times a week, you would probably see success 3 to 6 months on YouTube. All right. But most businesses don't do that because even though they know that, yeah, it takes, let's say, 3 to 6 months, let's say even a year. But they know that it's, I wouldn't say guaranteed, but they know it's possible, it's doable. Because even short form is not guaranteed. But the period, like the time frame, is much shorter than YouTube. So they start with this, or they start with ads. Especially with ads, obviously ads you need to spend money to make money. But with ads, you know what you're getting. Like you pay, you get the leads. But usually with ads, you're not gonna sell a high ticket offer. It's probably gonna be just $100 course or an ebook or whatever. So people build their business around that first and then transition into YouTube. And that, even though it works, right? Because you do build your online presence using short form or written form or whatever. So that helps you a lot when you transition into YouTube, into long form. But the people that followed you on short form, because this person's content is like, I think he talks about sales reps and content like that. Let's watch this.
Truly believe will dominate this industry and everybody will start using. We've been able to get over 700,000 views across all the videos and also generate tons of inbound leads through this type of content. To give you a bit of context, this takes no time for us.
I guess I talk about inbound leads and stuff like that. The types of leads that he would get from here, they are very, I wouldn't say very low quality, but like medium quality. So they wouldn't buy a very high ticket offer. You just need like high numbers of leads to actually make money. So for them to go to YouTube and watch his content, it would be very hard for him to sell a very high ticket offer to this audience. He will have to actually just build his, like, build another, the fuck am I trying to say? I just blanked out. Essentially, he has to build from zero, right? So all of the people that will follow him or watch his videos that are coming from short form, they don't really count. So he will have to start from scratch, essentially. But what helps is, let's say he has 100K followers, and let's say he started a new channel now. I'd say probably like 5 to 10K of these followers will follow him here. So it'll instantly give him that credibility, I guess, right? That having a bigger following than most people in his niche, right? So that will give him that credibility. But yeah, he will have to get a new audience, I guess, right? From YouTube. And I would say this type of like plan or business plan, I guess, I wouldn't advise like doing it this way, right? Because you just build on two platforms twice, right? You build your audience here and then you build the audience here. Obviously, if you want just fucking followers and get your name out there, do short form. For sure. Like you can see here, 1 million views, 200K, 60K, like 180. So short form will get you that vanity metric, right? But long form, as you can see, you go from these views to 4K, 3K, 5K, 3K. And I bet you that half of those viewers are people from his short form content, right? So let's go to his offer and see. Just to know, does he have a price? No. Fuck. This is something that I hate actually. For me as a buyer, like if I want to buy his offer and I click this link and it gets me here, I wouldn't fucking do it anymore. I'll just stop and leave. Even if I've watched like 20 of his videos, right? Because for me, I hate going on a fucking sales call, spending like 45 minutes of him explaining why content and why his niche, what the fuck does he do? Cash injection, sharpening the offer, content accelerator. So yeah, I guess like spending 40 minutes of him explaining to me why content is king, why I need to make content, what's the right strategies and all of that. And then at the end of it, he will just tell me the price, I guess, right? I'd rather get the price here so I know what I'm paying for and how much I will pay. Then I would actually pay and then go to a call, right? Fucking figure it out from there. So yeah. Now, if we go to, let's say, James Smith, because I really like the way he does his offer. You can see normal sales page and all that. And then it gives you a button to click, join his mentorship, pay, right? No fucking calls, no nothing. So this way, if I want to join his mentorship, I'll just fucking join, right? I don't have to ask for the price, ask for what I'm getting, who am I gonna talk to, stuff like that. Because most of these sales calls here, you're not gonna talk to the person that you're watching. Like with this, like James Smith, right? I know if I go to his offer, I pay, I just get access to his mentorship, right? And then I can potentially talk to him. But with this guy, even if I watch like all of his fucking videos and I go to his offer and he gets me into a sales page, like 90% of the times, I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna talk to a sales rep, right? So the fuck is the point of this? Like, so I've watched all of this content of his, gained all of this trust from him, right? And then when it comes to getting to work with him, I end up talking to someone else, right? So that immediately like breaks trust for me, I guess. So yeah. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Just like how people use YouTube. Like everyone is working to be on YouTube, to make content on YouTube and make sales from YouTube, right? That's the end goal. So to me, logically, it just makes sense to just start from there, right? Even though, like, I know it takes time to be way longer, very slow, very dead, I guess. Luca, how about closing through DMs? DMs, I'd say good, but like a lot of people are getting like those generic DMs like, hey, I've watched this video of yours. I really like that part where you said this. How about we work together? Right? So it's like people are getting tired of it. So yeah, I'll say DMs is like, it depends on how you frame it. So yeah, I'll say the best way to close through a DM is just to like put in fucking reps by just like commenting on their content, liking their content. So you just constantly be on their feed, on their notification. Like Luca commented on your post, like liked your post, stuff like that. So even though they don't recognize you or they don't know you, but like subconsciously they will recognize the name, right? So when you DM them, you have a higher chance of them replying. Good editing content, by the way. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. So yeah. So now let's go to this channel and just audit what his offer is and what he can improve. So first thing I'd like to do is just go straight to his offer. So he has, I'm assuming this is community. You don't have to build this alone. This is community people. 97 a month. See if I click join. I don't want to give you my detail. Fuck it. Yeah, it's a very simple page. I can see it working. Is this video unlisted or?
Hey, I'm not going to try to convince you to join because you probably already know. Convince you to join because you
Unlisted, okay. So what he does. Fired my job, bet myself, generated 7 figures. when you do editing for clients, do you give them packages that include thumbnail, start separately for thumbnails? Well, I don't do like editing for multiple clients anymore. I only have like one client that I'm editing for and doing like the strategy and content strategy for. But what I used to do, I don't I don't like to separate things. I like to give it like just the whole package and just frame myself not as just the editor but as like creative director for the channel. So I'll handle the thumbnails, the videos, the strategy, the content ideas and stuff like that. Yeah, more like a content strategist and creative director. Yeah. hmm So the thumbnails, it's pretty consistent. Nobody cares. 10 years with no job. 5 hours free course. I walked away. He's getting decent views. Mm, so it's about how to sell online digital products. Only video you need to watch. There's a lot of inconsistencies here. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. And good luck to you too. I see Luca Fitness. So do you do like fitness content or? So yeah, this channel is like the content that he's posting is very inconsistent, meaning like it's not targeting one type of audience. It's talking about how I got 3 subscribers in 7 days and then sell digital products, quit my job. So it's very sporadic. 100K ebook. Yeah, we'll drop long form next week. Have entire strategy plan out. Oh, cool. Yeah. I would say for short form, try to not like, you know, push people to go to the long form videos. Have it be like more organic. So like people don't like to be like, you watch this short form video, now go watch the long form to get the full picture. The physique with little talking. Hell yeah. I'm actually going to the gym in like 30 minutes. Yeah, they hate selling. So the more organic and more like natural and authentic you make it, the better. Hell yeah, man. And good luck with the content. I'll definitely check it out. Let me look up your channel here. So this one. So right now you're only posting short form, right? To be completely honest with you, just physique content, okay. Because I was gonna say if you have like a coaching offer or something like that, it's better to have like a picture of your face, not just a physique. Because to be completely honest with you, no one cares, right? So yeah, good physique, man. Because like if you have this picture here, for example, like you can't even see your face, right? So you don't instantly make that connection that, you know, this is a person, right? It just looks like any other fitness coach. Let's see your latest video. Got some views, but no results. Yeah. Like to actually to get views, yeah, obviously they will get views, but to actually get results, you need to give value and like think about like solving people's problem. So for example, if someone is, I don't know, 40 years old and haven't gone to the gym in years, just give them content that will help them get back to the gym. Stuff like that. Posting more for myself. Ah, okay. Make long form A to Z, no gatekeeping to get lead. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll say documenting like a journey. So if you do like a weight loss journey or bulking journey, stuff like that, that would work well. For tracking stats, to be completely honest with you, I don't really like to go through like YouTube Studio and like track views and stuff like that. I try to track the links, the link clicks. So how many people clicked my link? Obviously, right now in my channel, no one is clicking, right? Because lately it's still very new, so I don't really expect anyone to click. But let's say, for example, if I click this lead magnet here, I have not LinkedIn. I have this software here that tracks every person that clicks one of my links. So I just click this link, so here it registers. So if more people click the links on certain videos, I just make more of those. And that's what I do like with my clients. So we track the links. Yeah. So you track how many people clicked, how many emails you've collected, how many sales, and how much money you made. So that way, like, you know exactly what content to make instead of just, you know, making content just to fucking make content, right? Now let's see this person's
Look,
video.
I've
How
done a
does
lot
it
of things.
start?
So you want to grow your business on YouTube, but you feel stuck. Don't worry about it. I got you. That's what I'm here for. And this will be the only video that you need to watch.
Strategy, do you utilize AI? I use AI for, I wouldn't use it for ideation. I would use it like as like a brainstorming companion, right? So I wouldn't rely on AI like to give me ideas and video ideas and all that. Even if you give it all the documents about your target avatar, your like ideal clients and content that you make, it will never get it right. It will look right, but it's not gonna be right. So like the best way to do it is just do your research yourself and then use AI to make it easier for you. So yeah. Yeah. The scripts, like whatever you do, that it will always feel like AI. So you can never escape that. Like all, actually, I've seen Sunny Lenarduzzi. I've seen a recent video of hers. Is it this one? And I can tell she uses AI because I've done research on this topic and I got the same
Everyone
thing.
keeps saying online courses are dead, but as somebody who's built my entire career, a death as, you know, film some videos, but here, slap a price tag on it.
This exact thing I got from ChatGPT. Film a video, slap a price on it,
And call it a business.
and then
That
call it a business. So yeah. This one guy is AI to cover his eyes while he reads the scripts. Yeah, there's some people who do that. There's people using teleprompters and stuff like that. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. Like it's still decent, but I would even I use it in my videos. Like I script my videos, and I try to write the script myself, and just have AI just like make it shorter, because I ramble a lot. But yeah,
model
even that with video editing, even like I am a video editor myself, I don't really like having
is finished, but
this type of
here's
edits,
what nobody.
because I feel like in like 2 to 3 years, every video will be like essentially like this, just a live stream, just like this. So we wouldn't need to edit videos the way people are editing now. And it's all because of, I wouldn't say just AI, it's because of Imangadzi. Like his style of editing that got really popular, that kind of killed like editing and creative editing. Yeah, with AI, people want more people. For sure. That's why I talked about it, I think, yesterday. I would see like business owners that have like an offer and stuff like that, doing live streams is gonna be the way to sell their offer. Kind of like TikTok, where they're doing like TikTok live and sell products. I feel like it's gonna be essentially like that on YouTube. Yeah.
Look, I've done a lot of things along my entrepreneur need to watch to learn.
Let's see. So this guy is doing a lot of right things. It's just his content is like he's not targeting the same type of people. Hormozy predicting that too. Yeah, even Hormozy is doing like live streams and then cutting those live streams and posting it on his either May channel or his clip channel. Because like I feel like the YouTube like economy is really tied to the like dropshipping and e-commerce. Because like with e-commerce and dropshippers, they first started with like websites and blogs, then transitioned into ads, then social media, and now they're doing like TikTok live and stuff like that. Even Instagram, I think they are trying to implement that as well. So I see it like it's just the same journey. Game has changed. How can they sell digital? 56,000 subscribers. Yeah. I wouldn't say more doing dances, but yeah. That's why like I started streaming. So it's better to get early than being late. Because like this way, I can't like fake it. I can't like write a script for a whole stream, right? So like that's what you get when you work with me. And I feel like that's what most people would wanna know about the person they want to work with. Yeah, exactly. Because if you get used to it now, you get better at it. When the time comes, you're already ahead of everyone else. So yeah. Yeah, definitely. Just be ahead of the curve. Let's see what's YouTube recommending me. Just to check. A lot of fucking shorts. Notice how the thumbnails are very big on YouTube now. Thank you, man. Have a great day. And looking forward to see your content. Peace. That's an outlier here.
Hi
Let's
everyone,
check
my name.
this. Hue Films. Let's see. Type of content, so like cameras and stuff like that. Damn, this is an old channel. 13 years ago. Website. I don't think this person has like an offer. Probably like selling, yeah, like services or like videography and stuff. Yeah. Time is it? 4:13. Oh, I better go to the gym now. How long have we been going for? Like 40 minutes. All right, so just gonna end the stream here. And potentially tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then the day after, I'll stream again at the same time. And let's do it like we usually do. Find the channel so we can audit next. This one, just a recap. His content is good, like his videos. Well, not this one, not this handsome guy. I mean, this guy.
Need to watch to learn how to get it done, because build a business around your lifestyle. And the pretty cool thing is that,
So like you can see, like he's confident on camera.
no awareness on the platform, no email list, no nothing. I just
He knows what he's talking about, stuff like that. Even the title is good. It's the only video you need to watch to blow up your business on YouTube. And the thumbnail is nobody cares. I wouldn't say that would match it, but like it can work. It can work. I'll say the only thing for this channel is having content that's actually like talking to the same people, right? Because this one is just talking to people who want to sell digital products. This one is just for like same as my audience, right? just business owners on YouTube. This is more like a story for people who want to quit their job and pursue YouTube or whatever. Digital product. This is about God and religion. This is about subscribers in 7 days. So it will attract like mostly new YouTubers and stuff, right? So it's very sporadic. Like build an audience of buyers, digital marketer. So I'll say focus on one thing. Let's see, what's his most viewed video? A year ago, let's see this. A month ago, he had an outlier, obviously. Religion types of videos, they do really well, right? And then he has this tiny digital products, 3 tiny digital products. I'll say focus. Obviously, it's up to you, but focus on either this niche or go to this niche, right? Even this, like digital products, right? So I'll say your niche is definitely digital products. Obviously, if you don't want to do that, if you don't like, it doesn't excite you, then obviously, yeah, transition into something else. But I'll say focus on one thing. That's all I have to say about this. Now let's go to, you know what? Let's just click another video and see suggested. Just see another channel maybe. And we can actually, I know what I'm gonna do. The fuck? This. Only video you need.
No, nothing. I just
And from his comments, you can pick one from here. Raquel, bada bam, bada bada da. Her recommended program is crowded at the top. Since best teacher on YouTube. Let's see this one. Like to see. Thank you. What a program is. Do a screen. Okay, so vegan content. This is exciting. How about this one? Hair. Oh, I don't know why I said hair. I just read salon. That's why I assumed. Yeah, it is about hair. The fuck? It literally says it here. Ash does my hair. Well, this person is not posting anymore, really consistently. So, but this one here is posting very consistent. So let's review this channel next. So let me just copy it. And next time, either tomorrow or the day after, we can just audit this channel and see if we can help. Here's a little bit of a hint of what we're gonna talk about next time. What you need to change. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head out. Thank you again, Luca, for hanging out, and excited to see your long form content, and wish you all the best. And yeah, see you next time. Peace.